Hi, Wendy.
Hello.
Hi, Kate. What have you done? Oh, dear. It was a bit. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Janelle. Hi, Alison. Hi, Mark. Destroyer of all things.
No, that was gravity.
It was nothing to do with gravity. You must have knocked it. Hey, Ali. Are we both well? Well, right now, we're just kind of lurching from disaster to disaster. But other than that, everything's grand.
Max has been showing up what's going on.
Has he? Hello, Maxie. Did you feed him?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's good then. Right. So, lots to talk about tonight. I know you're waiting to see this, which is the sub box, which I will show you in just a moment. Hi, Kari. Hi, Sue.
Hello, Kari.
Hi, Peggy. Oh, is this Thanksgiving tomorrow? Oh, God. I've timed that.
Where's next week?
No. Well, I think Peggy knows.
Oh.
She says it's Thanksgiving Eve, which means I've totally mistimed the retreat. I don't know. Oh.
I always thought it was it's not the last Thursday then. Is it the third Thursday?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Hi, Louise. Look what I've been doing. I've been playing with these little charms that you and Karen did. I'll come back to those in a minute because I've got other things to chat about. Come in, Max. I don't know. Right. So, lots of things. We've got the online retreat this weekend, which will be fun. So we've got a little book and the what's it project to do. You can still sign up for that if you want to at in the shop. What else? Oh, Black Friday tomorrow. No, Friday. Oh God, I'm just not with it. Friday, we're gonna have 50% off all digital things in the shop. Now, as you know, we've got on Friday, we've got the Adventure Awaits, these papers, the digital ones, which are available. But actually, I was thinking that once we've done this project, we're going to be working with the brand new collection, which I've yet to launch, but I'll get around to it eventually. I am so behind. I think I'm getting somewhere, and then something happens, and it just goes hot. But anyway, using a brand new collection of paper called Sweet Treats, and I thought if you are in a position where you can easily have them sent to you, because I know shipping is a horrible cost, then it will be pretty rotten of me to have that sale and not include the new papers. So I am going to include the brand new Sweet Treats digital papers in the 50% off. So that's my news with regard to that. I wanted to show you quickly. I don't know if you remember last year, but we made like a little briefcasey thing with some little tiny books in, and we used some paper that I got from. It's a shop that we have here called The Range, which is very cheap paper. Sorry, I was just wondering about that. And anyway, so I thought we'd do it again this year because these seem to be available. I think this is a Dutch company, but I think they're available all over the world. And I have a feeling that you can get them in the US as well. And I chose one, which is Joyce in the World. So if you're in the UK, The Range, $3.99, dead cheap. Don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something. And look, I mean, I know not everybody likes photographic papers, but I really do. And I mean, I don't know if you can see, but this has got like gold sprinkles on it. It's just really nice paper. I just really like this one. I had to look at all of them. Well, actually, this was a joint decision, wasn't it? We both decided on this one. And I'm a sucker for houses. But I mean, look at these colours. They're just so lovely. And look at these tags. And they're glittered. I mean, how nice are these? I don't know. I don't think you can see it there. They're all glittered, which is lovely. And look at this. This is all sparkly too. I don't know if you can see that all sparkly. That's gorgeous. But these papers are so nice. But I thought we'll do something. I don't know what. I haven't made anything yet. And the way things are going, it'll probably be next Christmas. But, I thought we could use it for December daily maybe. we should have had Christmas papers. They're all designed and ready to go, but I just haven't got them printed yet. So we might have to leave those till next year. So we've got those and that, and all of the advent calendars are on their way. I think I've got about 3 or 4 left. Not many. But I'll put those in the shop, but literally there's only about 3 or 4. And then finally, I guess what you're wanting to do is see the sub box. So, no idea when this is meant to be out, whether it's November or December. I honestly can't remember. But anyway, it's nearly done, and hopefully it'll certainly be out in the next couple of weeks. I want to be realistic myself because I don't know. But to be honest with you, there's so many bits to it. It's going to take a little bit of sorting out. Now, I've still got all of this left. The paper is absolutely gorgeous. 49 and Market Christmas Spectacular, and it's lovely paper. And I haven't, so my book's not quite finished yet. I need to finish it. Mm-hmm. What is it? Oh, so we might actually get it early. Well, that would be good. Well, you won't. You'll get it on time, yes. Well, that would be a miracle. But anyway, so there's loads of bits to it. So there's I'll show you as we go through. Mine is finished because I've actually put photographs in mine. But it's not finished. And I've sewn a bit on mine, but you'll see that it's not necessary. But there's all sorts of ribbons and things. So I've still got all this left. I haven't finished it. So let me show you the box. It's a little dinky book. It's super wide. And I've put all of these nice ribbons and all sorts of things on the spine. It's quite chunky, and like I said, I have done some sewing on mine, but it's not necessary. Now, our little extras, shall we say, we've got a load of cut files, including this December 25th from Twilight Crafts, and here is the other bits. You're going to get that December 25th, and then you get that really nice bauble, and that really nice bauble, and bell, and that holly. Now I haven't, like I said, I haven't quite finished mine yet, so they're not. Some are back and some aren't, but I didn't back the one on the front. But I still wanted it to say Merry Christmas, and I'm sure you can see this here. But this is a Make a Mark special. So you'll be getting one of these little titles in your kit as well as the cutouts. So let me take you through, and I'll show you that actually this book itself is actually quite quick and easy, and it's based on one that I've done previously, but a long time ago, and it was a page for class, and I've tweaked a few things. So like I said, it's not finished just yet, but I have put a few photos in. So the pages themselves are different sizes, and I'll come on to that in a minute. But you'll find here is one of the cut files that I actually backed. And this was a cut apart, and in your kit you're going to get some of these little bulb pins and some of these little black seed beads here as well. This is my niece, and what I had 2 of these photos, so I laid them up actually, and I'm going to put some titles, and I need to do some journaling in there. But on some of the pages, on the edges, we've got some pom-pom trim, and then later on you'll see we've got some lace trim as well. Not every page, but some pages. So yeah, so I've just hung that there. It needs a title. And then here's a little bit more to show you. This is my niece and nephew there. This is one of the cut files that I've backed. That was a cut apart from the papers. Here we've got a really nice, all the kind of bits and pieces are black. So it is Nicole's, Jill. So we've got some, what do you call them, paper clips, and here there's going to be a couple of these little tiny safety pins, and I've put some of those black seed beads on there, and I've just tied some lace on. And then here I've made a little pocket. There's tags go on. There's some photos that I've put in that little pocket. And then, like I said, it's not finished yet. I've still got quite a bit of journaling and stuff to do. But I just wanted to show you the pages are different sizes. I've done a little bit of sewing down the side there. We've got some little tags here as well. You know, that you can do some journaling on. And then some of these, I love these paper ribbons. goodness, hold on, let me just put that back inside there. You know, I've got a bulb pin on there, little tags, and then you've got bits that open up, so that needs a photo in there, but you've got some flaps here that needs a photo. You've got some cutter plots here that I've used. I haven't backed that one yet, but I will do. And you just get the idea. Here, what I've done is I've made a little envelope that's got photograph in there. So that's got a little envelope. That just flips over that side like that. And then here, what I've got is a photograph. And then I've made one of these, I don't know, what do you call them? Paperclip things. Which I'm just going to pop on there. It's got one of those little bulb pins on there. So just pop that on. Hang on, that doesn't want to go. And then on the back, one of the cutter parts on there. Oh, photograph. That'll go on there, I guess, eventually. Or did I put it behind there? Maybe I put it behind there. I don't know. I'll do something with it. Then here we've got another flap that opens up. As you can see, the pages are all different sizes, but when you come to see it, it'll all become clear. Then you've got a little waterfall is the word, dear. There, I've put some of these little bulb pins on there. I've got some photos. I've attached these with pins. As you can, so that's basically it. But I just need to just finish it up. I want to put some journaling in and things like I want to print out some gingerbread recipes and stuff and pop those in there. So that is going to be the sub box. It's quite substantial, as you can see, and it's got lots of little bits and pieces in it. But it's just such a nice size and it fits really nice in your hands. So I hope you like that, and I'll take some pictures when I've got it finished. But I've still got all of these bits left, and I might put some more flaps on it. And I've got all of this ribbon and etc. etc. So that is the sub box. So I'll take some photos and I'll finish that off so you can see it. And like I said, that's going to be out in the next week or two, depending on how quickly I finish putting the kits together. I have started. So I think that's all the faffing. Now it's time to get on with our project. So I've been putting all of these little what do you call them? The shrink plastic things onto little bulb pins so that we can attach them here. Some have got 2 on, and some have got not 2. Oh, that one goes. Some have got a couple on, some have just got 1 on. There is. You'll need to go in through. Do you want to put the link up? Have you signed up, Jill? If you've signed up, you should have had the link. If you haven't had it, I apologise. I'll go and have a look. Good good Marmite morning to you as well, Sally. I had Marmite. I went out for breakfast with a couple of good girlfriends, and we had. Oh, I apologise profusely. I'll send that to you, Jill.
What am I looking for?
No, it's all right. Don't worry. You don't need to. I just need to. Well, you can do. Yeah, I'll put the link to the shop for the thing. Oh well, Jill's organised. I'm glad one of us is. Be on my retreat at the weekend. Yes, I've got some shrink plastic that you can print on, and I've got some shrink plastic that you can stamp on. I haven't tried it, but Louise and Karen. So I'm gonna add some of these on because I think they're so cute. I don't know. I might put some on there or add some because I've got lots of baggagey ones. Well, there's a baggagey one. There's one. There's one with a ticket. That's kind of cute. There's quite a few of them. So yeah, I thought they'd be fun to add in to give a little bit of interest. So we've got that one which was about suitcases. We've got that one which was about paperwork. We've got that one which was about boats. And I thought this one, we might do about planes, and I might try and make it a bit pop-up-y. We'll see. Right, let's do this back bit first. Okay, let me cut out and just, where's my ruler? Who knows? So 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Yes, now I've forgotten what that number was. 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, I think. Huh?
I'm starving.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a unfortunate evening already. No. Lots of stress. Nothing's simple, is it? You'd really think that, you know, at our stage in life, things would be getting simpler, but they really aren't. I don't know where my post is now. I don't think anything's getting simpler. I don't think that's the right corner rounder. Oh well. Oh, I found some more bits off me. Oh, I might put that there. That's just what I'm looking for. So come on then, tell me your tales of woe for this week, because I'm sure we can beat you. No, I'm not the only ones. I don't know, you just think everything's going okay, and then it's not. I agree with you, Lorraine. It's exactly that. You spend so much time, wasted time, faffing with things that you really shouldn't have to faff with. And I genuinely don't think that people care. It's just a job. I don't know. Booked a holiday for next. Oh no! Well, we haven't had that this week, but you never know. Although I must admit, I was looking for a proper job last week. Unfortunately, my skill set's not really that good. Right, okay, so that can go in there for now. Right, so I thought I might do like a poppy-uppy plane. So I need to find a plane. A table, placement table, as the first two were damaged. Oh my god. Should we tell them about our disaster?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right, well, about 12 years ago, Mark bought a new TV.
Not long after we got to.
It wasn't long after we got together. I remember it very specifically. And most unlike Mark, he bought insurance for it. Because it was very, very, very good insurance. In fact, even the company concerned recognised that it's really good insurance. It's so good that they don't do it anymore because obviously it doesn't work for them. So anyway, basically what this insurance says is that they will repair your appliance that you've purchased. And if they can't repair it, they'll replace it with an item of the same value. Now, it's not an extended warranty, it's a proper insurance policy, and it's a it's a good one. They don't do it anymore because it's too good. And well, you don't know Mark, but trust me, he doesn't usually buy into that stuff at all. So, and he'll read everything to make sure that what you're getting is what you're paying for. So he's paid religiously every month this insurance over the last 12 years. Anyway, TV started going a bit funny. Admittedly, the fact that it's worked for 12 years is good, but it was extremely expensive. It was 1,200 quid, wasn't it? 12 years ago, it was like a 3D TV and all sorts of fancy ass stuff. So they came and picked it up and took it away to mend it, and everything seemed to be going fine. And then they realised they couldn't get the part to mend it. Not overly surprised by that. It's an old TV. Okay. So they rung Mark and said, look, really sorry, we can't repair it. Now, what's our TV? 46-inch 3D whatever TV. Internet enabled, blah, 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 blah. So she said, can we replace it with
No, we're willing
to replace it with a 65-inch QLED TV, Samsung, same brand as ours. And you looked it up, didn't you? And it was a similar value. It was fine. So Mark said, yes, as you would. Anyway, they said that they'd deliver it next week. Well, no offence, but we've only got one TV in the house. And I must admit, I didn't realise how much we watch it because I've always assumed that we don't watch TV. But it's been horrible. We actually had to speak to each other and stuff. It's and I keep finding him jobs to do. So Mark wants the TV back. So anyway, he rung up yesterday and they said, actually, we can deliver today. Fantastic. This is just absolutely brilliant stuff. So they delivered today, and I should have known that something was wrong because the guys came and he knocked on the door. I opened the door and he just shoved the stand and remotes and stuff into my hands. Okay. And then he and his mate came up the drive carrying this TV out of the box. Now, if you're buying a new TV or you're having a new TV, you expect it to come boxed, don't you? Well, he said no. He said we always unbox them. He said because
bear in mind,
because Mark's setting it up. They're not setting it up. They offered to, but Mark said no, which saved them some money actually. I've forgotten where I was. You've confused me now. But yeah, so they came up with this TV and out of the box and no protective film. And they stuck it on our sofa, and it was like they stuck it on the sofa on top of stuff like the stand, and it wasn't even straight. It was almost like bent in the middle. And I said, look, I really don't think this is acceptable. I think this is. I said, I can't see Mark ever accepting this. So I rung Mark and gave him to the guy to talk to, and he said, oh no, we always do this. This is normal. It's fine. And I said, well, I'm not signing for it. He said, we do it to make sure it's not broken. I said, well, I don't know if it's broken. I said, because I can't see. And he said, oh, well, yeah, but you can see if it's smashed or not. Okay, whatever. And I said, well, I don't want to sign to say that it's okay. And he said, no, you just sign to say that it's being delivered. So anyway, they left the box, put it back in the box, and went on their merry way. Now, when I had a look at it, there's no protective cover on the screen. There's no manuals, and the box was sellotaped up, and the polystyrene inside was all taped up because it was all broken. This is not a new TV, and it's 55 inches, not 65. Which actually I'm not too bothered about, because I'm really worried about where I'm going to put my Christmas tree, because that's about the size of our living room. Anyway, regardless. So Mark rung them up tonight to try and put it right. And to say that we've talked to idiots would be the understatement of the year. They said that basically we agreed to have this TV, and Mark said no, we agreed to have a 65-inch new TV, not a 55 second-hand one. Because basically we don't.
A new model of TV.
Yeah, but we don't know that it doesn't belong to somebody else. We don't know that, it looks literally like somebody. It's all been opened. Everything's been opened. It looks like somebody's second-hand TV.
Yeah,
I think it's one that they've sent back for repair. And that is not what the policy says. And, like I said, Mark has gone through this policy with a fine-tooth comb, as you would expect, because... Oh, I've tweeted and God knows what else. I tell you, I've just... It's a scam. And they are so rude. Do I name and shame? Oh, I think if you've seen my Facebook, you know exactly who it is. So now I don't know how long we're not going to have a TV for, which is just not what I signed up for when we got married.
It might be an extended install.
Yeah, it might be. But the thing is, as well, also, the insurance is very clear about what you get, like for like, same value. This TV is not the same value.
It's nearly half.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to do it around that one. This is too complicated. So yeah, not happy.
Beyond not happy.
And we asked them for a copy of the recording, because they record everything. We asked them to let us have a copy of the recording where Mark agreed to this option, and the guy put the phone down on you, didn't he?
Yeah, you got right shirt.
Yeah, it's just a big scam.
When I asked him to speak to his superior, he says there is no one in the building,
which is just rubbish.
And no one could help you anyway.
Because he just kept saying, "You agreed to it. You agreed to it." I said, "Okay, prove it. Let's have the recording."
Well, I was on the phone saying I don't agree to it, so I don't know how that can be able to influence something.
Yeah, well, why would you have rung them if it was all right? So yeah, so now I'm going to have to keep talking to him instead of, watching TV. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to so we better have one for Christmas. I think this isn't going to work terribly well. I hate doing round things. Oh, I think I need to do something with my tension. Or actually, no, I don't think I need to do anything with my tension. Oh. Why has it done that? Oh, it was a little bit not quite. I was doing so well.
What was the department that's calling you tomorrow?
Customer focus. That would be nice if they did. I need to look at the tension on this. Right. So yeah, come on, tell us your tales of woe, because it's been one of those flipping weeks. Good idea, Tracy. Just don't want to be that long without a TV. Christmas is coming. Oh dear, I really need to look at the tension on this. Okay, this is a case of do as I say, don't do as I do.
Well, I also said that we've got the best store.
Can you remember where you bought it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
One by IKEA.
The one by
IKEA.
Oh my God, all the way down there. Oh, we can't go this weekend.
Over the weekend. Can't move there this time.
Right. So I've got my circle. And now I'm going to put my plane on, and it's got. I put a little bit of what do you call it? Acetate on the back, so it stands up a bit. I don't really like using tape to put this, but it will have to do for now. Actually, I'm going to put another one on the back as well. Trouble with acetate is that I've got no idea where I've put it because I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and I thought if we do the car one next, the van, we'll have it on a slider or something. Not having nails is a problem.
Just my helpline number is on top of your machine.
Cool. That worked better than I anticipated. Right, let's have some words. Oh, it needs something else. Hi, Megan. I'll tell you what, Diane, I don't know whether it's just me, but I think it's because I'm not actually a sewing person by nature. I just look to sew on paper. But I honestly don't think that I really understand tension at all. I just don't seem to get it. Who?
It says tension is different on paper than on material.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
And then it says tension is tricky.
I don't really understand how the whole thing works. I mean, to be honest with you, I never changed the tension on this machine and it worked an absolute treat. And then for some reason I can't remember, I need to change it to something and it's never been the same since. I have found that when I don't use the same spool of thread, top and bottom, that makes a difference. So I always make sure that I do that. I can't help feeling they'd be better mounted on black, but I haven't done that anywhere else, have I? Have I? No. Is that straight-ish? Oh,
Paul says it doesn't understand sewing machines in the first place.
oh, hi, Paul.
Like the look.
Yeah, me too. Well, I love sewing. I just seem to, I don't know. It's difficult, I think it is. Right, this definitely needs something more, but I don't know what. Oh, crane's crashed again. I need some hanging bits. I mean, like over the edge. I bet you that's next door for their parcel. What have I done here? Why is it all stuck? Yeah, it definitely needs some more hanging bits. I don't know. My head's not with it today. I might have to have a think about it and come back to it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, thanks, Wendy. Now, here's a question. When you say looser tension, what does that mean? Is it a higher number or a lower number? We could do with somebody who's a bit of an expert in sewing on paper doing a class for us, couldn't we? Like an overview type thing. Right. This is very 70s psychedelic. I like that. Right, that might have worked a bit better. I like that now. That's nice and bright and colourful. Oh, yes, that's better. Cool. So I need to put some more ribbon on here eventually, and then I can hang some of my little bits on there. I think that's going to come along quite nicely. I'm happy with that. And I think what we'll do with this one is I'm going to work on the car, and I think we're going to have a bit of a slide thing going on with it. So there we go. So that'll do for now. We'll get back onto this next Wednesday, and I really need to finish that next book so that we can get on with that, because that should be coming up before Christmas. And like I said, it'll be using some brand new papers that I've got. And I'll have a bit of a launch of those on Friday, and I will be putting them in the sale, in the Black Friday sale, so that you can have the benefit of that as well. So that's kind of a nice thing. I know a lot of people have asked about printing, and I don't know the answer to that either. So I know there's a few people who do know about printing, Paul, and I think we could probably do with some sort of overview on that as well. So I'll keep you posted. All right then, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget at the weekend we've got our online Christmas retreat, which I'm so excited about. I haven't done one for a while, and I really love them. So I'm going to spend the next couple of days sorting out my desk, because I'm going to decorate it for Christmas, because why not? All right then, guys, so take care, and we will see you. If I don't see you at the weekend, I will see you next Wednesday. But in the meantime, I will be finishing off my sub box and putting it up for your perusal. All right then, everybody. Now Mark's disappeared. It means I'm going to have to do the techie stuff, which is never a good thing. And I'll see you really, really soon. So take care and goodbye.